think we're ready. Let's see, live split. There's my live split. All right. Hope everyone's doing good. Time for some 100%. I keep meaning to run 100%. Now I'm actually running 100% again. Here we go. Oh, almost got it the first time. Get our resets out of the way now. Yep, now it's going to be like this. Hang on. I think I left something in the other room. Be right back. All right, good again. Lock my phone downstairs. All right, back to resetting in 1-1. What was dinner? Asked Brandy. It was bacon wrapped chicken cordon bleu, and it was pretty good. Hope you're having a good evening as well. Not keep the P speed. Not take damage at least. Tracking a tad behind. Hello, auto scroller. a smidge slower than it needed to be. I completely blew this. It's too much time lost these days. Especially when I didn't get the P-speed in 3. That one felt better too. Hope all of your dinners were good tonight, wherever you might be. Whatever you might have had. One of these days I'll consistently keep that P speed. It's a level I've got to practice more. Okay, this is where we pay the auto-scroller tax. That felt a little smoother. It's not great. This is way I can't keep that. That's like 10 seconds behind where I need to be. You know what? Let's practice a little bit. Let's just practice the tail in the fort. Otherwise I'll be stuck resetting that all night. One more time. Nope. Sure, this practice makes for a great show. Better than all the resets. That's the alternative. Gotta practice not screwing up the run. Can I get a choice in a row is the question. Okay, good enough, I think. I'd like to get the P-Speed here once as well. Okay, so I'm theoretically capable of doing that. Mario World full playthrough is something to fall asleep to. I mean, there's certainly some sleepier music. Like, the underwater music there is, like, really sleepy music, I feel like. You know what else I think is really sleepy music? The Dr. Mario cutscene. Like, every 5 levels, the do 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 do. Come on, A button, do your thing. That's fine. Usually I don't get that wrong. Usually I don't get that wrong. Wonder how many of these attempts reset in 1-1. At least half. Yeah, I think YouTube was gonna have more calm content than Twitch. I don't think Twitch is really known for calm. We'll just have to make YouTube nice and loud too. I'm sure there's some great stuff out there, I just haven't looked at that. Almost through. And this is even less interesting than it was now that I don't go for White Mushroom House anymore. At least back in the White Mushroom House days, there was that slight sweat as to whether I quite get all those coins or not. There we go. There we go. That's better. We got that P speed. Interesting. Rug cleaning and mowing videos. Like, I can't think that there's not really any particular sounds I like to listen to, I don't think. Maybe I'm weird. Okay, A press at about 412, 413. And there's some sounds like that either you ignore them or they drive you nuts. Slightly ahead of pace. Alright, get into World 2. As in a hundo mood tonight. Not feeling like playing any kind of rando tonight. I'm sure they're running races. I've seen some races in the Discord happening. Just not in the mood tonight. Still riding high from last night's victories. I think there was a glitch in the Matrix. I mean, I won 2 of those. I gotta save some of that for the tournament. I almost took a swim. Like, I especially didn't think I'd ever win, like, Frog Oko. Or Frog anything. If this were Warpless, that bro being out of the way would make me happy. And so we gotta play them all. This will Warpless, I'd be skipping this, bro. Lost the P-Speed. Don't know why the P-Speed didn't stick. That's weird. That was a better pyramid than the PB. Gotta love those movements of two. And Secret Rose all the way in the corner. Oh well. That's fine, there's another fire flower in the airship. More annoyed at the time loss than the, more annoyed at the time loss than the damage. Pretty good World 2. No huge complaints. The 2.5, the P-Speed, was not ideal. 2-4 was better than the last time. I don't get the P speed in the fort yet, short of the damage boost. Almost cold. And there was plenty of time to save down the road. Oh, I've already flubbed 3-2. 7, so I'm not going to flub that for about an hour. And that was decent 3-2. I gotta get better at peace speeding that whole thing. Like, my PP is quickly approaching the point where I have to actually learn some more levels, and I have to not do that. Jump slightly too late. Healing on. Doing them the quick order. Okay. Wasn't getting pro movements. I didn't get the speed. Damage boost down here. That's bad. I'm losing some time now. That was not a great 3-4. I flub the jump at the beginning and it throws off my whole momentum. It needs to be big because I want to get my fire flower here. I'm going to be using that. And if I get it here, I get it for free. Since we're in an auto-scroller. Nice 3-7. Really nice 3-7. One of each. Anybody with any football predictions this weekend? Puts it in H! Something I've gotten that in a run before. I'm kind of spoiled this year. My two favorite teams are Denver and Seattle, and they're both the 1 seeds. It's the Super Bowl 48 year all over again. I do prefer Denver, who got blown out by Seattle that year. I've got fire. If I don't screw this up, I should get a fire kill on Wendy, which I don't think I got that in the PV. And so yeah, there's like 3-4 went worse, but everything else went better than the PV this world. least to this point. Pop this up here. So my near-term goal here is to get a sub 120. I want to get a 119. And then I'll put some more effort into Warpless. Like, I don't even know the first couple of levels big. Or the fast tail grab in the fort. Gold! The PP golded World 3, I guess. That's pretty good. Like, for my strats, this is a good World 3. You see the some of the best tick down to 119.40. I mean, 119 is feasible. Is it likely? Probably not, but is it feasible? Yes. I'm dead. Oh, that's bad. Box him. Yeah, that's a costly mistake to take that death. Also, this is World 4, so we're not going to coin ship. And my apologies, it is about to start running ads. My God. I think World 4 is going to lose time. It's not great. Again, it's like another half P-speed situation. Now, I use the star here, and I really hope I get this right. Almost died. I should have died. Make it in one piece. Okay, so made a little bit of time up in the fort, I think. We gotta deal with this. Didn't get the second skip. No snipey, please. No snipey. No snipey. Clean this level so I can get my flower back. Ah, damn it, I threw that away. I was supposed to get a fire flower here. Light the fort first. Get the fire flower here and hopefully be smart enough to keep it. Let's get the pros first. This is going to be losing time, I believe. Especially with that kind of movement. Now I don't have fire for the next part of this game. It's going the wrong way. You gotta play him. And the ads just ran, so you're with me for the long, slow airship. Don't think I want to know what the time is for this airship. It's like 2 minutes. Probably still green. So sad that I died in 4-1. Between the losing the fire and the fact that I actually had gotten the P speed, except I missed the jump somehow. Like I've said, though, like if I'm going to bring the PB down, I got to be learning some more levels. There's certainly a lot that I'm missing. Two FP speed, 3P speed. Get a tail. Keeps us safe. PB, I had fire for a long time. There's no tricky jump with the tail. I can just flutter my way across. You can see there's like nothing going on. Like this is the interesting jump, but I get to do that. This is why I try and let the ads run here when I can, just because you're not missing anything. So much for that. Still green. Surprised it's only 23 seconds off of gold. That's with a death. That's with a death halfway through the level. My god, I'm so bad at this world. Lucky 13 coins. Box him. Go to Forgettable Fort. And I died because I love the jump. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. This is quite bad. And 5-3, I'm not using the star because I gotta stop for power-ups. Won't be building P-speed. Oh my god, I don't have fire now. Oh, this run's dying. Well, except, you know, there's still time saving like 6 and 8. Come on. It's the problem with not having fire. It's supposed to have fire, but they didn't have fire. Alright, we're going to put this star to use. Right now. It's the jump. I lose the time, but I gotta wait there. The idea is to have the P speed and then be able to run through this room. It's another level of practice. So much time save available here. Oh, half P-speed. Better than no P-speed. And Bro's all the way in the corner, which means he's going to keep moving on me. All right, through the auto scroller. Crap. That's pretty bad. Finally moving out. Special square there. Wasn't sure. Okay, got the P-speed. Something went right. Something went right. There'll be reckless abandon here. Told you there'd be reckless abandon here. I'm gonna play 5-9 small. Good luck us. This run's pretty close to dead anyway, so... One I have to kill. Get rid of that one. And 66 coins, so gotta be slightly careful in the next world. Alright, this definitely goes red. This is longer than 35 seconds. But there, in World 6, there was a death in Alaska, and there was no despawn in 6.5. There's a couple of bits of potential there. No poop block. That's just sad. Oh, that's not good. We go from fire killing Roy to we're small for Roy. We survive Roy. 49 seconds. This will be tough to save. Alright. So I'm not going to use the star here. I'm going to have to regrade power-ups here. So much for that plan. That used a lot of time. What that was all about. Almost lost my footing. Next they play 6-2. Another auto scroller. There's the other power up. That's what I should have done. I should have just waited for here and gotten the power up for free. Should have just star ran 6-1 like I was planning. Alright. Get the star. And hopefully this goes okay. Alright, that worked. 6-4, do it small. I'm gonna box those guys, just give them one last chance to marathon on me. They're looking like they want to. Now, P-Wing 6-5. That's the other thing. I would rather not have to play one of those small, so... Good luck with the despawn. Got it. Got the despawn. Got the despawn. Not sure if I've ever gotten that in a run. Too bad it had to be this one. We grab the Kingslayer. We deal with the bros. Thank you, bottom pattern. Thank you for moving on top of me and giving me bottom pattern again. Those bros were bros. For when we come back this way. OP speed. It's okay, there's a tail in the next level. Hope you're all enjoying the hundo run. Follow if you want to see more of this, mostly Mario 3 Dr. Mario on this channel. I've done both of those this evening. Got my butt absolutely kicked in the versus the Virus Buster lead earlier. Some names I was less familiar with, some I was more familiar with. Like there's like 10 names on that list in the league. Like, I fully expect to get swept by these people. I'll be delighted if I can get one crown off of those people. Alright, see if I can manage to not die in this fort this time. So a lot of things I did worse than the last run. Can I do this better than the last run? Yes, I can. Alright, one thing went better. Actually, two things went better. This went better, 6-5 went better. Two things went better. A lot of stuff went worse, but a couple things went better. Well, it's an H, kind of. And I use healing here. Yeah, this is not the ideal hypothetical order of stages, but it's the order that's most likely to give me a fire flower when we get to World 7. Two, three. Alright, 610 coming up. And I lost my fire. Good job, good job. I lost my fire. I bet this world loses time too. All the troubles in 6-1 and 6-3. Put the tail on for safety. I will want to damage out of this during the Lemmy fight. One, two, three. How the fuck was that gold? How? Somebody explain that to me. How was that gold? The despawn doesn't save that much time. I played all the levels, right? All right, how many clips? One. Two! 2 tries! Okay. One of each. It's a blessing. Now, can I get the fast 7 too? That's the next obstacle. Star. Nope, that's bad. Nope. Blew that. Okay, so... this is by default an atrocious World 7. And it's dead. I got time for one more try. Actually, first, let's practice something. Let's practice 2 things. Wait, I'm not even supposed to shoot him. It's not P-speed. Because this is where the wheels really started to come off here. Can I do that without taking damage is the question. You see what we're going for now. That's not a full jump. If I'm running on that pipe, I've already got it wrong. See, if I run on that pipe, I can't get P-speed. I have to land longer. Better, better. I get that one more time. quite have it that time. Come on. I didn't hit up. That's what happened. I didn't hit up. That's it. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what that's supposed to be. Alright. So that's a thing. Now the other thing I want to practice is that twisty castle. So I'll do that during the ads. They're not holding up. There it is. It's a decently long time to hold P-speed. One more time through. One more time through. Jump too early. Like, it's a very narrow window to hit that jump. Why do I keep jumping then? If only I could hit that twice, that would be even better. I could hit the next pipe and, you know, have P-speed for the next room. There, we lose the P-speed. It's a little too high that time. And I didn't jump that time at all. Doesn't work. That's good. One more time. Okay. All right. Give it one more try. All right, we'll give it one more try. Kind of sort of had P-speed. Almost had it. I think that's the first time I got that in a run. Glitch power-up sounds. I guess we're grabbing a power-up, aren't we? Apart from being slow. Stubbornly trying to get the P-speed. Alright. We, get through 6 and... movement of 2. Game not doing us any favors. This'll be slower than the last one. Let's go for fire kill. Like at this point I might have to go for fire kill. Nope. Yep. I'm not keeping that. That World 1 already sucks without not having fire. It's getting late. Remember that time I had V-Speed in this level? Average Farm remembers. I'm yawning now. How am I going to be when we get to World 7? Only a smidge off of PB. That's what happens when I don't have any P-Speed, when I have damage at 1.5. That's interesting. I 7-7'd myself into that block. Okay. Doing this without fire. This will be the last attempt of the night. See, the one bro wants to stick himself by the pyramid once again. Give up a couple of seconds there. Yeah, keep doing that, bro. Keep doing that. There's the hammer. And there's the box. Secret bro is nice. Came a little bit closer. Almost short of that jump. Now we can get fire in the airship, and the world will be okay again. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be gold. Knew that for sure. Not getting too greedy in here. See if I get this right this time. Kind of. Partial credit. No damage, but also didn't quite keep the P speed the whole way. Quite out to this bro. Just so there's no chance he runs away on me. And I'll head up here. And I'll re-grab the fire in 3-6, as usual. Hopefully I keep this into World 4 this time. And I don't actually die in World 4 like last time. Ideally, I'm fire-killing Boom Boom with this in World 4. That's the dream. Alright. Okay, that's not as beautiful as the 3-7 earlier. That's unfortunate. Thanks for the good luck, Torstal. Bit of a boo-boo in 3-7 there. The PB had a beautiful 3-7. Oko Frog. I played Oko Frog last night. I won it. Did you block that out of your memory? Yeah, that's the answer. Like you're very blacked out from that evening. And I think that's the only reason I won, because like you guys are maybe not in fighting shape. Shit, I lost the fire flower. That's bad. That's the last attempt of the night, and it's shaky. Yeah, that was a painful seed for you, I know. Okay, so this is far from ideal. This 3 was not as good as the last one. The last one golded. I will not be fire killing Wendy. Probably be back for some more hundo tomorrow night. Never mind. I wasn't actually going to keep that anyway. Just a little safety buffer for Wendy. Both weeklies tomorrow. I will hopefully be around to tune in tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not stuck in a meeting or something. And you'll almost certainly do my weekly better than I did. I actually kind of sucked at my weekly. Didn't lose that much time. Yeah. Probably hundo tomorrow night. Saturday, maybe a little something in the morning, then I'll be out of town for a bit for some poker tournaments in Houston, so might not stream a whole lot during the next week. Alright, can I get the P speed here? That's not quite how I drew it up. I was not intending to take damage. Can this get any more precarious? Oh yes, the bro is going to go the wrong way. At least they didn't get cheaped. At least there's that. In a box. Okay. Abort the peace feed. And my 4-3 peace feed is far from polished. I'm very glad we don't have a coin ship. I'm very glad this is World 4. What's the point of the star? I'm not as good at that big as I am small as far as hitting those jumps. Not the best at duck jumping while I run. Alright. Where's this bro gonna go? It's a lot of moving around I don't need him to be doing. Alright. Have a good night, Torstal. Thanks for dropping by. It's the Wackatoo skip. Snapey. Please, no more Snapey. One Snapey acceptable. Well, thank you for lurking. Pro movements. Well, this stream will be over within the hour, one way or another. Last run. I still need to find myself another coin. The airship has that, though. Airship will have coins. Right, gonna go red. Here come the ads. Long airship. Made the tricky jump. And saved a few tenths. Well, I have fire going to 5 this time. That should make things better here. Never mind that. Friggin' chain chomp. Box those guys. Take forgettable for it now. Just think of the 3 seconds I could save if I still had that fire. I'll use the star here. Crap, no fire now. Now I don't get to have fire. It's the right pattern. Don't want the tail. Use a star. That's going to put me behind for World 7, but whatever. Again, I missed the jump. I was practicing the jump, I missed the jump. Use that star for nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip starring the first plant in 7. I can take damage there and it's okay because I P-wing right after that. Got off the coin ship number. I intentionally got that coin, not remembering that there's a Wakatsu here that would have fixed my problem anyway. Five, 6, here we are. And I lost fire again. That's what I get for trying to P-speed. At least I got the mushroom back. Five, 9. We begin our ascent. T-spawn. And I'm dead. Because I missed the jump. Okay, well that's it for the night. Should be back tomorrow with some more hundo. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a good night.